Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup. Ready now, Ichiro Suzuki. He will lead this one off today.
For the Avengers, the center fielder, Ichiro.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
1 o'clock.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Now batting, Roberto Alomar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Line, but speared on a hop. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard on the ground is short. Vizquel scoops it up. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. At the plate, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Kenny.
A ball and no strikes.
Lofton.
Now the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. So a full count now.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Hit hard towards center. And that's down, scored as a leadoff single for Lofton. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Batting second.
Digging in the switch hitter, Omar Vizquel. On the move is Lofton. Out in front of it, strike one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And Vlad will put this one away for route number one.
Batting third.
Now in the box, Duke Snider. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. 1-0 the count. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Lofton leads off first with one away. Runners off for second. That evens it up 1-1. He pulls this one into right. And Vlad won't catch up. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Denny Herrera. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. The 1-1. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today it'll be striding in, Ichiro Suzuki. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki. First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. This is pulled into right. Snyder is there, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Alomar.
Roberto Alomar.
And the pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the off balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Standing in, Frank Thomas. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Frank Thomas.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Count remains full. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Hit high and deep to right center. Doby is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Lindor trying to get there, and that's going to land foul. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Shortstop. Oh, ball.
Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. At the plate, Duke Snyder. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Line to the right side. Yelich is going to have room out there. As stepping up now, Cal Ripken. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
The shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A big swing by Ripken. This one sent out to deep left. And that baby's gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Christian Yelich.
Christian.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Kershaw has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tight break with the slider there. Catches the inside for a strike. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Russell Martin. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Lifted in the air to center. Doby will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Denny Herrera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Herrera is, of course, a switch hitter, and he uses that to his advantage. He's one of the few truly elite hitters in baseball, and that's true no matter which batter's box he stands in.
Yeah, which absolutely blows me away. The toughest thing to do in sports is to hit a baseball. And to do it from both sides of the plate is just a testament to how much work and effort this guy has put in.
Hard hit ball to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Now at the plate, Jason Giambi.
The first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
There goes the runner. Line toward right center. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? Digging in now, Matt Williams. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Lifted in the air out to center field. Suzuki on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Larry Doby, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. So stepping in, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a good effort as he's able to stick. Standing in, Francisco Lindor, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. No balls and 1 strike.
Lindor.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Takes this the other way to right. Snyder is there to put it away for out number 1. In now, Chris Sale. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Sale.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. In there, and it's even at 1.
1-1.
Kershaw now on 1-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. First pitch on its way.
Suzuki.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
The 1-1 home. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. He'll get it into second. Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto Alomar. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Alomar.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
1-1.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Doby coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end. So striding forward now, Joe Morgan, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. This one's down to third. Lindor gloves it. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in is the veteran center fielder Kenny Lofton. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Grounded to third. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Frank Thomas, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Frank Thomas.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cal Ripken, he got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2. Bouncer up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. In is Christian Yelich.
Now batting, right fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Yelich.
Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike to count. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer. Just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
3-0. Here it is. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Leading off the inning, Duke Snyder. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder, Duke.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike one.
0-1's the count.
In a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball one. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Denny Herrera. He singled his last time up. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Digging in, Jason Giambi hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Popped straight up. Lindor in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-2 now.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. Herrera leads off second with one gone in the inning. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball four.
Now batting, number 9.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Now at the plate, Larry Doby. Two men on, two away here in the fourth. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the...
And the center fielder is under. Digging in to try it again. Russell Martin. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-1 the count. And he fouls this one off. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This pitch is popped up. Williams is calling for it. One out. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Line toward the gap in left center. Doby is there now, and he has it. Two gone. So here now's the pitcher, Chris Sale. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on.
Nope.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Swung on and missed. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. And he can't field it cleanly. The windup and the 0-1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
I got the count. 0-2.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance.
Baseman.
Joe Morgan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The left fielder, number 7.
Ready once again. Kenny Lofton. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Grounded back up the middle. Ripken over to his left. Throw onto the big target. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ichiro Suzuki. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Roberto Alamo.
And there's a base hit on the line. So a runner at first now with one away, and in steps Big Frank.
Frank Thomas.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, the big hurt connects here and sends it high and deep out to left field. And that baby's gone. Digging in and looking for more, Cal Ripken. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped down the line, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Gets a small piece near the plate. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Yelich.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Sent on the ground out to second. To his right, Morgan. Throw on to Giambi takes care of. Digging in once again, Omar Vizquel. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The shortstop, Omar Vizquel.
First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh no, he muffed it. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The 0-2 once more. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Settling in now, Duke Snyder. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Oh no, he let it eat him up. Another 1-2 delivery. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
So
catcher.
here's the cleanup hitter, Denny Herrera. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 2 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Jason Giambi. It was a walk in his last trip. Johnny Bench will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And that misses for ball 1. Herrera stands at second with 2 gone. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Popped up. Alomar waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the... At the plate, Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The left fielder, Mike.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Doby is there, and on 1 pitch, Trout is retired. So striding in, Russell Martin. No hits to this point.
Martin.
Lifted in the air to right field. Snyder on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.